And that'll help square it up, and then we can decide what we're gonna do with the, how far he wants to go with the rockers. I know back there they're all eaten up, so we gotta fuck with that.
I think he said he was gonna do everything new. I thought probably easier, right?
Yeah. Well, it's better.
I want the car to be right.
It'll be right. Well, one thing, you know, I mean, once it's all done, if you ever decide you don't want it no more, I mean, fuck, you documented the shit out of it.
That's
you know?
that's the whole point.
So
The fucking crazy thing, I didn't even want the car in the beginning. So now I'm committed to it. I'm done being mad. Now I just want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do it right.
What I was mad about, I sold 3 fucking cars for this shit to build this
I
car.
remember seeing them all go. They were nice too.
So yeah, fucking pissed off. Now it puts me in a position to where I don't even have a car myself to take anywhere. So kind of I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Hello?
Well, now's the best time to do all that stuff while we can get in there and do it easy. I mean,
I'm hoping by Friday, between what he's ordered and what I ordered, everything's here. Sounds like he said everything except for that trunk. I don't know
that
what
one
call it.
panel.
Huh?
That one panel.
Yeah, what do you call this shit?
Oh, you're talking about down there?
This.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this panel.
No, he said this.
Okay. Rear trunk panel.
It's like a lip. This is where the trunk
the lip.
closes,
That's
right?
the floor. That's the floor part of the floor right there.
Oh, okay.
So this is just the top piece.
No, but he ended up buying a new trunk too.
Oh, he did.
We decided last week, so
okay.
he said this is a different piece.
And then this is the only piece we're missing is this one little piece. No, this goes with this is part of the trunk. Yeah.
Okay, so then he should have that.
Yeah, this is the only little piece.
Hello?
we need.
All right, y'all. So we are here at the paint shop. As you guys see, we are back outside. There's sand on the fucking ground everywhere. The car was sandblasted for the second time yesterday. That's 2 times in 3 weeks. As we showed on the last episode, all this fucking crap, you don't need to be taken off. Now that shit is behind it, see how much cancer it ate even more. Now that the car's more exposed, that it's seen sand this time. Firewall's looking good. He already rolled it and boxed it out, so we can get a smooth firewall, not one of the pre-purchased plates. We decided, since you guys been on the camera last time, we're doing the trunk pan and all the, I don't know that's the deck lid. I don't know what you call this area, but all this stuff is going to be brand new. They just sent their apprentice down to Rancho Cordova. I think it's called Super Street Rod or something like that. Some out there off of Cycle Road. Just sent him to go pick all this shit up. But yeah, me, Christian, and Grim came down here today to take a look. We wanted to be here yesterday while they were sanding, but I was busy, Grim was busy, so it didn't make it. The plan is now, it's March 2nd. I told them for this to make Vegas, we need the car back April 1st. They just pretty much told me it's going to be extra that they have to work, so I agreed to pay it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not even looking to see how much this shit costs. I'm just trying to get it done. So we'll go from there, man. So, man, we're about to get the fuck out of here. We've seen what we need to see. Jay's got all the new metal inside. It's all put up. We want to open it up and take a look. We might come back tomorrow. If not, we'll do it Monday or Tuesday next week. But later on in this episode, Grim's going to show you guys what Christian's been working on. Some people know, some don't. He's got a Chevelle 2 that he just bought a few months ago. And he donated his car for us to cut all the floor up so we can figure out the trans tunnel and fitment on the motor. We had 3 motors to pick from for this car. None of them are ready, so as of right now we're moving forward with mock-up with the LS7 out of my Ford jig. So LS7 with a 6L90. The tunnel's hella big, so Christian's doing the mock-up, and we'll show you guys what that looks like here in a minute. All right, y'all. We're at the shop today. This is day 2 of this episode. Yesterday, me, Christian, and Graham went to the body shop to go check the car out after its second sandblasting. as you guys can see, still a fucking piece of shit. Still looks like they got a lot of work to do. This is day 60, I believe. We started January 2nd or 3rd. Today is March 3rd. So Christian's been at the shop for about a week and a half doing mock-up. We haven't necessarily decided what motor we're going to use yet. We got 3 motors being built at Jordy's right now. He's got parts for all 3, but not enough to build one. So we are literally racing the clock like the whole episode fucking name says. So we decided to move forward with the mock-up with the LS7 that came out of my 4th gen. So right now we got an LS7 long block in the car, 6L90 tranny. We put the Forgiatos that used to be on the car on, so we have ride height set up with the coilovers, and Christian is now building the Moser 9-inch. So we have essentially almost everything for the car to build it. We just got to figure out if there's going to be a motor built in time for us to use a new motor, or if we're going to pretty much recycle the LS7. That was not what I wanted to do, but we need a motor and we can't obviously move forward without it. So this is Christian's car. He donated for mock-up. We've started doing tranny work, or he's doing the tunnel. So the 6L90 is huge. So he's doing all the fitment stuff now while the car is being built for body and paint. Christian essentially will have this car built with my stuff on it, and then when the car comes in, we'll be able to transfer it all over to the other car. So Christian's putting together the 9-inch right now. We have a Moser 9-inch, 35 spline axles, 411 gearing. We narrowed the rear end 1.25 inches on each side, so we have a bigger lip on the Forgiato that's coming. The car, we didn't know that the quarters were all fucked up till about a week ago, so we just added mini tubs that we have here in the building right now that we'll be dropping off to Jay tomorrow. So there's plenty of room on here to get a big lip. I probably shouldn't even have told everybody that shit, but I said it, so fuck it. You guys will see the new rims that are coming. And yeah, man, so we're moving forward. This is day 60. We're trying to be done in 100 days. I think we have till April 14th to get the car done, to get it tuned and get ready to go, to get loaded up, to get to Vegas. So we're trying. Christian's doing what he got to do. Jay and Peter doing what they got to do. I'm spending the money as it comes. Literally, we're spending money every fucking day. We got a PSI harness with pedal that's on its way. We got American Auto Wire body harness that's here. We got the new hood, all the metals at the paint shop, except for the mini tubs that I have in the back of my truck. So everything is coming together. Now it's just, it's the final stretch. So we got 2/3 of the way done as far as time, and see what happens. So stay tuned. Are you gonna blast it again?
I don't know if I can even get him out here. I'll do an acid wash on it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll look good.
Okay. This one's a lot better though.
Oh yeah. It's got nothing. See, and yours is all gone.
Yeah.
That one doesn't even have a bolt. So yeah, it's good.
I prefer it to be painted than powder coated anyway.
Yeah.
I like it better. I think it looks better painted than powder coat.
Well, up front there, and I'll up front here, I'll do a little.
Kind of what they are. They already did it.
No, what I'm talking is I'm gonna grind these, all the little slag.
Make it all look good.
Yeah, I'll just do a little, just clean up on it.
Yeah.
You really don't see much of it, but like I'll come through, I'll smooth this area out, stupid things.
We got everything for my car here pretty much. You said we're just waiting that little deck piece.
Yeah, that little rear body piece.
Yep.
I'm pretty good. I'm good from the doors back, less the trunk pan and that one little piece on the top. Yeah, Monday I'm gonna start doing the tubs.
Yep.
We got to do those tubs, inner wheel wells, and then the quarters, that back piece. And I'll cut the trunk pan out. I'm just gonna trim it really nice,
okay,
so it still stays intact.
Okay.
Got the doors off. The doors actually are nice. They're heavy.
Okay. You got everything here?
Yeah.
It's upstairs or what?
No, it's down here.
Cool.
Alright.
Mini tubs, ABC Performance.
There's the mini tubs. It's the inner. This part here.
Okay.
So this part right here, we're gonna cut all this, and we're gonna cut all this out. So this piece will go on the inside.
That's the outer.
And this piece goes on the outer. right here. And the new quarter panel goes to that.
Yep. We got the quarter. We already had the quarters out, right?
Yep.
Quarters.
We got the door hinges, we got the floors, and the doors. So basically, I can go ahead and build everything from here back.
And then you guys are building the firewall. So
Uh-huh.
that's just a slab of metal.
That's it. And then we're waiting on this piece right here,
Okay.
which is referred to as a rear body panel.
Okay.
It's just a little section. And then
Are
we're
we,
waiting for that.
are we cutting this out?
Yep.
Yep.
And new floor.
Looks like they had a cell.
They did, yeah. They did a bunch of patch here. You can see it's all jacked up here. You can see it's all jacked up there. Because we got to trim this floor out here anyways when we put the tub in.
So piece-wise, we're waiting for this back piece.
Yeah.
And front fenders here.
They aren't.
Hoods
That's-
here, no fenders.
No fenders, and actually,
Grills.
I better check your radiators for make sure that it's. If not, we can
No, I'm
we'll
just,
borrow one.
let me know. Let me know. We'll grab it. I don't care. And then the hood's here. No, you got to grab it.
Yeah, I gotta get it. But I do from doors back anyway.
No, I get it. I get it.
So that I'll be doing all the gaps here. We got the trunk lid. We just don't have
Yep.
the trunk floor. So I'll be setting all of these gaps, doing the firewall and the floors. That's gonna be the majority of the work.
The
anyway.
bolts, yeah.
Putting the
All you're doing is fitting the front clip and then pulling it back off to primary, right?
yeah. Well, I prime them, then I block them, prime them, block them, do all that. Then
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna close this fucking thing out. We're getting ready to leave. We've been here Wednesday, Thursday, now Friday. Shit, I was here Monday too, huh?
I think so.
I've been here 4 fucking days this week, and for those of you guys that know where our shop is, it's like 40 miles. It's a motherfucker. But anyways, Jay's got a game plan. I think we got most of the parts in. He said from the doors back we're good, right? Except for that little.
Floor pan, and there's one other piece, but hopefully we paid extra shipping to get it here, so.
I approved OT, so I put that in my post today.
Yeah, I
I
see.
mean, fucking, let's get this motherfucker done. We're hoping to get this. Fingers crossed, hoping to get that car out of here by April 1st. If we can get that car out of here by April 1st, we're winning. And let me say this too real quick, because he's got customers busting his balls about fucking time. I got customers kind of like, how are you doing it so fast? First of all, I'm going with the motor I already had. I bought a tranny already. We already had some suspension parts, brakes, before we tore it down. We're really waiting on metal and everything else. It isn't a crazy swap. There's not a bunch of fab. Like all the other cars been all one off that he's done. So it's been, this is pretty general. It's just everything being touched. But I'll tell you like this, when you're coming up here checking and you're spending money and you're paying expedited fees and you're paying OT and you're paying all that shit, man, there's a little bit of progress being done. More importantly, we got so many cars that we can't touch, and we got like what, 12, 13 cars together right now?
Yeah.
Something fucking crazy. I'm the one that's responsible for all this shit. So I called everybody, told them, hey man, I need to cut a little bit. I apologize, but if I don't have a car out there and I can't do my thing with the marketing and with the with the different companies, we don't got shit coming. There's times where he's got to have to call me for me to go call because Saks B Shop is calling. So you guys got to understand the business side. We're in California. Parts are still fucked up, and ain't nobody giving nobody no love. We're paying full retail on top of expedited fees. So everyone that thinks this shit just fly by night, no, it's not. It's not. We're spending a lot of money. We're spending a lot of time. They're working OT. We got all hands on deck on this shit. So I don't want anyone to think, okay, well, you could just build a fucking car in 100 days fucking for the same 60 grand. I spent probably 60 grand probably the last 3 weeks probably.
Yeah.
Plus I paid 35 for the car. Plus I paid 7 grand for my rims, and I've been buying parts for the last 4 months since I bought the car. So everyone got to take that into consideration when you guys see what we're doing. A frame off typically takes what, 6 months here?
Yeah.
Typically.
Yeah.
So I appreciate what he's doing. He's getting his balls busted left and right. He's telling all his customers, hey, I got to hold up. I'm doing Sleepy's car. I apologize. I'm telling everyone out there we apologize, but he'll be back on shit in April, and we'll get into it. Anything you want to add to it?
No, next week we will see a lot more progress. Just because we didn't start putting panels and everything on, there's a certain process. We have to get all of the guts to underneath, and we got to get the bones right before we can go put the sheet metal on. And it might look like we're kind of just wasting time, but it needs.
But it's
to
been
happen.
blasted twice.
Exactly.
It's
It
been
needs to
blasted
happen.
twice. It's been fitted.
And when we started this, it was supposed to be
Firewall and undercarriage.
Firewall,
That was it. We weren't going to take the body off.
and then
That
it
was
turned into
a nightmare.
one of the biggest builds.
I mean, It's been crazy
So we didn't plan it, but we're just dealing with it.
as we go. And they used to start Monday. They're on it every day.
And then you'll see some good progress there. You'll actually see parts getting put back on instead of just cutting off and throwing away.
Anyways, we're out of here. He's going to get to work. We're going back to the shop. It's Friday. So this whole episode is from Monday to today. Hopefully you guys fucking understand the time and effort that we're putting in. I'm fucking up the shop every day. I even got James right here. James is right here. He ain't rich and he's fucking helping me. So I'm fucking up the shop left and right to make this a priority. I haven't built my own car in 2 years. And when people ask me how come I haven't touched my Camaro, he gets it all the time. Man, one of his customers offered to buy it from me last week. If I start worrying about my own car and then he starts worrying about his own cars, none of the customer shit's gonna get done. And this is a good example of showing when I'm worried about my car or one of us worried about one of our projects, business is gonna get done. Because right now I don't give a fuck about no one's car except for mine. So I'm being honest, I'm being real. We're not cutting no corners. I just tell everyone hold up till we can get to it the way that we typically do. So right now the Chevelle's my every fucking bit moment, 8 to 5. That's what I'm worried about. And we'll see y'all soon.